Yo, what it do, what it is, what the business is. This is your brother Jay International tapping back in once again. As you can see in the gym, putting in that pain. Putting in that pain, bro. You know what I'm saying? Putting in that pain, man. But yeah, man, hey, you know, everything in life is about consistency, man. You gotta stay consistent. If you wanna see results, you gotta stay consistent, man. You can't lack, you can't slack. You gotta stay consistent and persistent. But yeah, what I want to talk about today is I got to thinking, man. You know, I've been watching YouTube videos, and I've been hearing different arguments about the Pookies and the Ray Rays and the elite men and high value men. And I've been hearing a lot of these talking points and debates going back and forth. And this is how I feel about it, man. Now, I am an educated guy. I do have my Bachelor's of Science degree. I did go to a university and I completed all my educational requirements to get that Bachelor's of Science degree. But I also experienced the streets and what it is to get it on your own, you know, from the ground up, from the bottom. And after having both of those experiences, I had to come to the conclusion about, like, it led me to the conclusion about what I respect, man. What I have come to respect more. And what I've come to respect more is the person that came from the bottom to the top, man. The person that got it out the mud, the person that got it on their own, you know, because that's just a different individual, man. That individual is just built different. I mean, they've been through the struggle. Nobody helped them. They didn't come from a good family. They may not have come from a two-parent home. They may have came up in a rough environment, the ghetto, the slums of America. But they found a way to make it from that and become a self-made individual. So I respect more the self-made millionaire more than I respect the educated lane. Because you gotta understand, what did the educated lane really do but play by the books? Yeah, they had some discipline. They went to school, they studied their books. They got a decent passing grade to go on to the next level and get advanced education. But what did they really do but play by the books? They didn't go through no really struggle. I mean, I guess the struggle is, if you have a difficult class, you got to put in more hours of studying, more hours of discipline. But when it comes down to it, they didn't really go through nothing. They did what they had to do to get decent grades to pass. When they was done, they networked. They kissed enough asses. They licked enough scrotums. They played it by the book. They tucked their tail between their legs. You know what I'm saying? And they got a good job. They got a good career. What's so special about that? You know? But when I look at somebody that come from nothing, that build themselves through the hustle, through the grind, that turn themselves into a self-made millionaire without no college degree. Some don't even have a high school diploma. I respect that individual. And this is coming from somebody that does have their college degree. I am educated. But even though I had that, I have more respect from the individual who got it from the ground up. The hustler, the entrepreneur. You know, the person that was selling t-shirts out of their trunk. The person that was selling CDs out of their trunk. The person that started, hustled up their money, bought a food truck. Turned that food truck into restaurants, multiple restaurants. The author, the self-made author. You know what I'm saying? These people, they didn't have no formal education. They didn't play it by the rules, but they made it. I respect that. You know what I'm saying? But the educated lame, they didn't, as I said, they didn't really do anything, man. They just played it by the book. They kissed enough ass, they licked enough scrotums, they tucked their tails between their legs. They smiled when shit wasn't funny. Especially if you're a person of color. You know what you got to go through in corporate world if you're a person of color to make it into high positions. How can you have respect? How can you look yourself in the mirror and feel, knowing what you had to do to get where you got to? How can you have pride about yourself? Because basically, you had to hide your true self to get to where you were, where you wanted to get to. Whereas a self-made individual never had to do any of that. They stayed true to themselves, kissed no ass, none of that, man. They made it. They made it happen. So with that being said, this is your brother Jay International. I'm in this gym, man, putting in this pain, getting it in, got to get this workout on. Today is leg day. Hey, but yeah, man, share this video. Like, share, and subscribe, man. Subscribe. I need more subscribers. Get the likes up, man. I don't ask for no donations. I don't ask for no cash app. Let's get them likes up, man. Get the subscribes up. I'll holler at y'all. Peace.